Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot. And boy, that Sagittarius full moon was intense. The astrology is intense, but the only feature that I have, astrological feature that I have in Sagittarius is Black Moon Lilith. So the energies were absolutely off the charts. Lots going on in the Divine Masculine energy. Lots going on in the Divine Masculine energy. And usually I use different decks, but I was called to use these decks for the Divine Masculine energy and a message for the Divine Feminine. So stay tuned to the very end. So I got the Four of Diamonds. Okay. I got the Seven of Clubs in the reverse. Oh my, okay, there's a bit of a mess. Okay, Three of Spades on the bottom. Remember, this is the illuminated tarot, so the major arcana are embedded into the cards. It's like a regular playing deck. I have the Six of Spades, and then these two came out together, which is the King of Diamonds and the Two of Spades, which looks like Hangman, but it's in the reverse. So let's unpack this for you. First of all, the Four of Diamonds is hesitation to help others, preoccupation with material possessions. And if you look at that card, look how, they're looking through this little, it's almost like a looking glass. They're keeping an eye on the Divine Feminine, but they're preoccupied with their material situation right now. They're not even hesitating to help others. They're hesitating to help themselves. They know their truth, and they know that where they are right now in their life is not reflective of their inner truth, and it's just an abrasive Brillo pad on their soul. And so they're trying to figure it out. Again, in previous readings, it has come forward that the Divine Masculine may reach out to Divine Feminine for advice. That was a couple of weeks ago. I really feel that energy coming really to the focal point now. Seven of Clubs, vigilance, a struggle. In the reverse, it means a struggle to stay ahead. So Divine Masculine is just, I feel like they're overwhelmingly drowning, which would then provoke them to come to the Divine Feminine for advice. However, remember in the previous readings, and go back and check out some of those readings. I'll start doing cards or something where I can link those videos. I don't know how to do that yet, but remember, I'm not a digital native. My generation is digital phobia. This needs to be in a friendly kind of energy, not in anticipation of sort of romantic union. Don't project that right now. That's not the intent. Right now, it's to help the Divine Masculine to evolve and step into his truth. That is the goal. And I hear many of you say, why should I do that? It's part of your mission here, is to help elevate the Divine Masculine so that your energies can be close to the same frequency in the 3D as it is in the 5D. Okay, so let's check out the Six of Spades, which is like Six of Swords energy, leaving worries behind, a transition. So they are going through the transition. Now, I did a reading a couple of days ago, and it said it's tower time. I'm witnessing that not only in, from kind of the feeling I'm getting about the Divine Masculine energy. I'm feeling like relationships are crumbling. If you look at the astrology with Venus in Leo, I think that happens today. It's like relationship truth. It's like the Dr. Phil of the astrology is coming through and saying, is this where you really belong? Is this really your truth? Is this really what love looks like to you? That's kind of the transition from something that's inauthentic and doesn't fit their evolutionary status to, you know, what does love look like now? From this different vantage point, what does love look like now? So what's this King of Diamonds? Generosity, happiness found in spirituality. I don't get generosity from this energy. What I'm getting for is they're looking for meaning. And I can tell you I had like an existential crisis with that black moon Lilith and Sagittarius and this full moon. It was like something I've never experienced before. Absolutely. It was like a tower moment for me as well. But I was like, is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? So let's go ahead and look at this Two of Spades in the reverse, which is the Hangman. It's in the reverse, so they're upright, they're blinded. They've been blinded to the truth for so long, but this blindfold is coming off because they're going to be looking for something more meaningful. Here we have the Three of Swords, which is starting to understand one's own feelings. And underneath that is the Sun card or the Star card. Let me check that out. Seven of Diamonds. Yeah, this whole reading is, this is Star, Hope, and Healing. They're starting to understand at a deeper level that, and here we have the Three of Cups, that there is something more profound that is meant for them. Okay? I want to leave that energy here. And I want to take a look at the Star Tarot. Just saw Two of Pentacles. So overall, let me just pause. I don't want to rush through this because I feel like this is really important for not only divine feminines to know, but divine masculines to know. I feel like divine masculines are going to be the seekers now. They're going to start to look for, it's like their whole, up until this point, their whole past life has been the journey to get them to a point where they have to face their own truth. And I'll just share with you something that I heard from my counterpart. Stepping into one's own truth is hard because there's a fear of disappointing others. And the transition is they now know their truth. You can't unknow your truth. You cannot unknow your truth. So the divine masculine has reached the truth. The pivotal point of that tower moment where everything that has come to pass to this point has led them to the undeniable truth. And so now they've tried fixing it. They've tried, I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna just persevere. They're done with the persevering. They can't go on any longer because the truth is so powerful. They can't seem to, they're succumbing to the power of the truth. I need to write that down. Succumbing to the power of the truth. Okay, so this is the Star Tarot. I love this. Okay, there's 1, 2, and 3. 9 of Cups. Does that make sense? The Fool. And there's the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so the 9 of Cups is they now know that their meaning, they need to search. It's like, who wrote the book, The Man's Search for Meaning? They're beginning their quest for something meaningful in their life, for aligning with their truth. Look at these pentacles. They're in alignment. Usually the pentacles are kind of unbalanced, like juggling. They're in alignment. They're looking for alignment. They're looking for, and I posted something on my social media yesterday, my personal social media, that wisdom is knowing your truth and aligning everything that whispers that truth to your soul. So here we have the new journey, the Fool card. This begins the Fool's journey, the quest for meaning, the quest for what is my life all about. So that's where they are. That's the energy where they are. And I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck here. And we had that Nine of Cups, and under this was the Three of Cups. I already showed you that. That's union energy for me. Look, World card. The past is the past. That whole journey ends, and this new journey begins. Can you ask for a better pair of cards? This is significant. This is the transition from the old life to their new life. Again, this may not resonate for everybody, but I am feeling a definite, powerful energy that the divine masculines will be reaching out to the divine feminines for advice. Remember to be in your Empress energy. This is about the greater good and not about the romanticism. It's almost like I can just... It's almost like that sexual energy has kind of taken the back seat, and now comes the true unconditional love, which is helping the divine masculine align himself with his truth. Okay, so I'm going to give some wisdom to the divine feminine from the Fairy Tarot, or the Fairy Oracle, because there was a message for the divine feminine, and look at that full moon. That did it. That full moon, and I think that all the other readings have led up to this. That full moon was going to be the pinnacle point. And this is the transition point. The divine masculines probably had an existential crisis when they realized that their truth is no longer flexible. And they can't hide it anymore. You cannot unknow your truth. That's the energy I'm getting here. Please comment below if you have any kind of significant energy going on in your divine masculine or your counterparts. But also, remember, we all have divine masculine energy within us. So I can tell you there was some serious truth facing from my divine masculine energy. Moon energy, no shit. This full moon was a whammy. Check your chart wherever you have Sagittarius. That's how it impacted you. Mine was Black Moon Lilith. Holy cow. I'm telling you. I mean, it was so bad that my soulmate husband went out and bought me a bottle of scotch and the flowers. I don't know if you can see the flowers behind me, and a pack of cigarettes, and said, get a grip. It was that bad. So, yeah. Bottom of the deck, friendship. Remember what I just said. Oh my gosh. It needs to be about friendship right now. This is building a foundation for helping guide the divine masculine into his truth. It's not going to be an easy journey because they are surrounded by expectation, but they are succumbing to their truth. They can't unknow it, and they're just going to try to align with it, and they're going to need some support because you're the only one who understands the divine masculine to the level that you can guide him on his soul's purpose. Okay? All right, so you have an important job. Remember, stay balanced. Be in your Empress energy. And let's wait and see what happens. Love you all. Thank you for all of your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It means very much to me. I hope these readings are help guide you. And if we can get these messages out through the YouTube algorithm, it's the only platform I use, I would appreciate it. All right, beautiful divine feminines, have a wonderful Monday. And let's see what this week brings. Namaste.